Hey guys, it's Ash here with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime fights that broke the internet. For this list, we're looking over the epic animated brawls that sent social media and online forums into an utter frenzy. Which of these scuffles took over your Twitter feed? Let us know in the comments, and if there's an anime list you want to see, go to my Twitter AshJBo and let me know. Number 10, Nobara and Yuji vs Ketchizu and Iso. Jujutsu Kaisen. Playing with dolls has never been this fun or deadly. Despite a seemingly insta-win decay technique, these cursed brothers are no match for Nobara and her resonance, especially since she's partnered with the vessel of a certain almighty cursed spirit. This thrilling scuffle capped off a brilliant debut season with everything the show does best: stunning hand-to-hand combat, flashy displays of cursed energy, and even a final black flash for good measure. Throw in Nobara's hairpin technique that's good for more than just holding back her bangs, and this fight is left with too many epic moments to count on one hand, even with Sukuna's fingers. Number 9, Eren vs the Warhammer Titan. Attack on Titan. The scale of this duel is absolutely colossal, and we don't just mean the Titan. In the midst of a counterattack on Liberio, this behemoth beatdown with Lara is the kind of no-holds-barred action no series does better. There's plenty of ferocious Titan carnage to go around, but the heaviest blows come from the civilian casualties. Eren's merciless rampage as the attack Titan further muddies the series' moral compass, but the shocking thrills make it impossible to look away. Lara's crushing death from the dismembered Jaw Titan encompasses this idea perfectly. It's gruesome to the point of excess, but deeply poetic at the same time. Number 8, Netero vs Meruem. Hunter x Hunter. Amidst palace invasions, vengeful beatdowns, and climactic duels, it's surprising that the greatest bout of the Chimera Ant arc, and perhaps the series overall, is between an old man and a humanoid ant. But don't be fooled by their appearances. This is the Chimera Ant King versus one of the best Nen users in the world, and it has all the high-stakes spectacle befitting of a duel of their caliber. Both sides deliver an astounding display of strength and will, but the respect they grow for each other hits harder than even one of Netero's 99th hand punches. The chairman's last resort may have failed to win him the fight, but getting to learn Meruem's name still felt like some manner of victory. Number 7, Asta and Yami vs Dante. Black Clover. It takes more than a grimoire to compete with this dark triad's demonic abilities, but thankfully, these thick-skulled magic knights were up for the task. Thanks to a literal deal with this devil, Asta powers up just in time to join his mentor for a bombastic sky-high clash against the seemingly invincible Dante. The fluid, effects-driven animation and excellent choreography convey a sense of unreal speed and magical prowess, all topped off with amazing combo attacks like the split-second katana pass. The best part, this isn't even the end of the saga. Even so, the series' all-in gamble for this fake-out final fight has certainly paid off in spades. Number 6. All Might vs. All for One, My Hero Academia. The Star-Spangled Champion's thrilling fight with his appropriately named nemesis marked the end of All Might's era, but the former number 1 hero sure went out with a blaze, or in this case, a punch of glory.
All for One!
In the face of One for All's near-endless bank of stolen abilities, All Might lives up to his quirk's name, even if saving the greater good comes at the cost of his hero career. Accompanied by gorgeous music and breathtaking animation, he smashes his stately limits to deliver one of anime's greatest punches.
United, stay out.
It burns through the last of his quirk, but as All Might points to the screen, the message is clear. His reign may be over, but now it's Deku's turn. Number 5. Slayers vs. Daki and Gyutaro, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. It's open season on demons, with 2 beheadings for the price of 1. Not only does this jaw-dropping final flurry offer best-in-class animation, but it taps into an even greater stage of total concentration by letting more characters in on the Kizuki carnage. With 6 combatants in the ring, the stakes are high, the action's grander, and the payoff is utter bloody perfection. Between Tanjiro pushing himself to death's edge, Uzui's mixtape of destruction, and Inosuke coming in clutch for a last-second save, the quality was almost overwhelming. Number 4. Luffy vs. Kaido, One Piece. From title card to closing credits, this episode is filled to the brim with outstanding direction that raises the tide to even greater heights. Through a masterful storyboard, brilliant color correction, and pitch-perfect music placement, Luffy's epic entrance and grand declaration are representative of the series at its absolute peak.
Baka! 当たり前だろ! 友達の国だ!
At every turn, the episode ups the ante, building towards the unforgettable unveiling of Luffy's new Red Rock technique that sets social media and Kaido ablaze. You'd think this series would be sailing on fumes after 1,000 episodes, but this instantly iconic outing single-handedly proved Luffy and the Straw Hats are still riding the waves.
お前らを超えて海賊王になる男だ!
Number 3. Naruto, Sasuke, and Boruto vs. Momoshiki, Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. The series may not bear their namesake anymore, but these legendary shinobi aren't quite ready for retirement. The striking choreography and exquisite set pieces make full use of what is, bar none, one of the most visually impressive showdowns in any Naruto series to date. It's impossible to resist the nostalgia of seeing these two cut loose again, with the original series theme rocking in the background. Given Momoshiki's relation to Kaguya, this fight is about figuratively and literally passing the Rasengan to the next generation. While Naruto and Sasuke prove they can trade jutsu with the best of them, it's Boruto who brings it home with a final blast that finally makes him worthy of the Uzumaki name. Number 2, Ash vs Gladion, Pokemon. He hasn't quite caught them all just yet, but it's hard to deny that this Pallet Town prodigy isn't finally one step closer to becoming a Pokemon master. After 1,000 episodes and about as many losses, it was more shocking than Pikachu's Thunderbolt when Ash defeated Gladion to become the Alolan League champion. While the duel itself features standout strategy and emotional weight, the actual combat feels less important than the journey it took to get there. The Sun and Moon seasons consistently reflected on how far Ash had come since oversleeping that fateful day, which makes this victory more like the grand culmination of a story 20 years in the making.
おめでとう、サダシ君。
ありがとうございます。ピカチュウ、ほら。わかんないよな。そりゃそうだ。
Even if countering the counter is an actual bullshit move.
まだ終わりじゃない。ルカルカ、カウンターにはカウンターだ。
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Goku vs Jiren, Dragon Ball Super. Imagine this, a 1-hour television event featuring a hyped brawl, top-tier production values, and the debut of a flashy new transformation for one of anime's most recognizable characters. And that's precisely why the unforgettable awakening of Ultra Instinct had the fandom collectively losing their minds. The rocking track choice and slick animation add a hefty weight to a finale fight that quite literally caused the internet to short circuit. After this, Ultra Instinct instantly became the gold or silver standard for the series.
仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.